71, engaged to a 19-year-old that he met. She was in the province, and no life experience at all. and I remember I met this guy. We were playing pickleball and wall ball at one of the resorts there, and the guy's like 6'3", ex-corporate executive, guy.
Huge.
And then he's like, "Hey, I want to introduce you to my fiance," and it's like this 4'0", tiny little province girl that was so shy, and that's bizarre. Like you said, what was bizarre? I just remember going, "Wait, what?" Like this is right away when I first came here, and they're over time you see more and more stuff like that. They're now married and they're in Arizona and having some challenges with that. I hear.
Okay, so now they're married.
Yeah. So fast forward 1 year later. He basically got everything done and moved her to Arizona. He lives in a 55 plus, high-end retirement community, and this young girl lives there. And I see photos posted, and it's like her with all the, 70-year-old women that live in the community. Apparently, they went on a road trip. They were in some neighboring state at some national park or something. Mm-hmm. Well, the police or the sheriff department started getting calls about this couple. About this guy with this girl.
Oh my God.
Wow. And the sheriff ended up at their hotel to interview them because of so many calls about like, who is this old man with this young girl, right? Like, because it looks strange. And they interviewed him for like an hour to try to determine if it's legit or whatever. But yeah, so they're facing a lot of backlash because it's taboo big time back in the US. But yeah, it's still something that even though I've been here a year and a half, like it's still, for when I see that, it's kind of weird. I haven't had anything. I'm more open-minded to everything too. Like here, like I understand. I look at it differently now. Like the closed-minded aspect of it in the West compared to like how here it's quite a bit open, and in some cases it's actually a legitimate relationship.
And in the West, it's absolutely like that. The guy had to be established. He had to make 6 figures. He has to be 6 feet high. And then there are some standards that the girls didn't apply, that didn't even reach themselves. When you see they have a very high body count, they have all this entitlement in their, I deserve a guy that is like top of the chain, but they don't have anything to offer. Here, exactly opposite. They offer so many things. And then I guess that's the whole point.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, it's a little bit of everything here for sure. But I can say this, I mean, and I have a lot of friends that can speak to this, and a guy that I interviewed recently, like there's the saying, nice guys finish last, like in the West. The bad boy can often, skip the line, and then the girl complains